Okay, move out.
You'll hear him whistle over your head.
It went off.
I'm making sure to get down there. Better keep it.
Emergency medevac, ASAP. Top priority.
All right, somebody take Dr. West on it.
Which arm around? Thank you. I see here with the radio. Hey, you want me to give you a hand? No, no, wait, Carl. Okay, take it easy. Keep your head down, okay?
Take it easy, Red.
You ran good. Ran low. You got boots.
Wait a minute, let him get it.
God, my crash pile this morning.
Six 100. Start 680-100. 680-100. Roger. 81 should be able to see that as well, isn't it, Wave? Let's get him on there. Over.
Hey, look, can't get a grid out of Bert. Stay away.
Okay, look. Here are the two tacks. Do you see him?
Yes, sir.
You see where that smoke is?
Sure.
The smoke landed about 300 meters, right where that big tree is out there. 300 to 400 meters. Southeast of the town. Okay, we're going to come.
Actually, they're probably...
What happened to your squad?
They was hit. Most of them was hit by shrapnel, and there was medevac.
Well, tell me, you came here at full strength?
I had 13 men when I came.
Artillery barrage of the war. At times, the shouts of incoming could be heard above the noise of our own guns. There has been a slight let-up in the last few days, but Marines still must patrol the perimeter of Cồn, and for these men, the danger is multiplied by the threat of ambush. The kind of war that's going on around Cồn inspired one young Marine to put his feelings into a poem.
When youth was a soldier and I fought across the sea, we were young and cold hearts of bloody savagery, born of indignation, children of our time. We were orphans of creation and dying in our prime.
What made you write that poem?
Well, just the way things are.
The commanders in Vietnam, the men who must decide when ordeals must be borne, look at the ordeal at Con Tien from a different vantage point. We talked with General William Westmoreland, commander of American ground forces, and Lieutenant General Robert Cushman, who commands the Marines there.
There have been some questions from outside and in your own command structure, all the way down to some privates I met on Con Tien, about the defense of that outpost, and some who perhaps aren't as confident as the general may be.
Well, they are stronger than they are in fact, and to discourage our resolve.
We asked two of our CBS News correspondents who've been under fire with the Marines at Con Tien for an assessment of the situation there, John Lawrence and Robert Shackney. We asked them first, what are the Marines saying right now about Con Tien?
Well, Mike, if the Marine happens to be an infantryman, he feels that he'd rather be someplace else. I've heard a lot of Marines say that Con Tien is a very poor place to defend because the Marines can't move out on the ground with infantrymen and with tanks to attack the positions from which the North Vietnamese are firing their artillery. That's on the other side of the border. Now, if the Marines were to pull back 5 or 10 miles and the North Vietnamese were to follow them with their artillery, then the Communists would no longer be invulnerable from Marine counterattack on the ground.
The Marine riflemen on Con Tien, or grunts as they call themselves, would rather be anywhere, out on an operation marching or back at the rear sleeping, anywhere but Con Tien. In their simple teenage philosophy, they don't understand the significance of holding on to what you've got, or as it's said in the Orient, saving face. The Pentagon gives orders to the generals, and the generals give order to the colonels, and so on, and all the orders are obeyed. But the grunts don't seem to understand